searched you at the exact time where I knew where the money was, because I seen you kept going in between your legs, and then every time everybody put all of the attention on me, you kept moving. I don't know if it's in your door, I don't know where it's at, but just like, look, I don't even care to find the money, but how you know for a fact.
Look. Right. Come here. Come, yeah, come here. I'm telling you.
I want you to come here. You know that.
Okay. Do you see anything?
No, yeah, look, no cap. I'm not even gonna touch it. It's blue hundreds right here. It's all the blue hundreds are right there behind that receipt. Thank you. All that's my money. He didn't have that.
This is your money?
Yes, I heard him crumble it up. Thank you.
That is among the most interesting and amazing body cam footage that I've ever seen, because you saw justice sort of playing out in real time. And it has produced North Carolina police officer Henry Chapman being charged by his own department after the traffic stop that you see in that footage. So he and his partner pulled over Moncre Moon, a 29-year-old that you see in the video, for an outstanding warrant. And while they were searching his car, they found nearly $8,000 in cash. And so that cash was taken and eventually turned in. Sorry, not all of the cash, just most of it. Some of it went missing, and he was able to identify on video there what had actually happened. And so they had driven him back to a local patrol office to transfer him to a different officer who would take him to jail. Once they got there, Moon accused Chapman of stealing some of the money. And you see in the footage him sort of walking them through it. So he had said, that's my money. If I'm right, it's gonna be about $1,000. First of all, if it wasn't his money, why is there loose wads of cash just in a car door of a police car? But anyway, he guessed it'd be around $1,000. He said, I heard him tampering with that rubber band, because that was what his girlfriend had used when putting the money together. And the money was $900. It was very close to what he had said. And he had apparently seen Chapman fidgeting around, in his words, in the patrol car. Before the sergeant searched his vehicle, he got out, emptied his pockets, and denied having the money. The sergeant said that Chapman was moving the money between his legs and into the pocket of his patrol car. Chapman apparently later admitted that he took the money, but said he never intended to steal it. He also was accused of violating the police department's body cam policy. So he separated $900 away from the larger amount and hid it, but not to steal it. That is not a very sophisticated argument or defense, and so no wonder it didn't work for him. He was arrested, placed on unpaid leave, but resigned from his job the day after. He had been working with the department since 2009, and you can see him right there. The Charlotte Mecklenburg police chief says, we're deeply disappointed because of what happened there. And yeah, I would be too. But you love to see a little bit of justice. Didn't involve any violence. It involves a cop trying to get away with something and being caught out in a way that is indisputable. I love it, Brett. What do you think?
This is called civil forfeiture when it's slightly more sophisticated than this. And it leads to thousands and thousands of dollars just kind of disappearing through traffic stops and the like, and just kind of making its way into the ether. This was one, I agree, like I've seen so many body cams. Marisa Black, who's working on the show today, has edited so many body cam videos and it is so often that we see videos where that man's behavior, the guy who had the money stolen from him, being as respectful as that turns into like graphic violence very quickly. And so that guy's ability not only to call it out, not only to get the police officer to show it, not only to follow it, but also to get it to the point where he is able to get the money back without it escalating into violence. That's something you don't see, and it's the kind of thing that makes you feel a little better about a situation that really does cost a lot of people who can't like really use this kinds of systems because they have criminal records or they're just pulled over for reasons that are outside of their control just because of bad cops, and the money just disappears. So I'm glad that guy got his money back. I'm glad it looks like justice is on the way to being served, and that's that.
Yeah. Well, we will see if he ends up getting the money back, but at least the money was returned to the larger pool of money that might be forfeited. So we will see, but at least it wasn't personally stolen by the cop, just put in his pocket, and he goes off to have fun with it. And this is a demonstration of, look, body cam footage obviously does not solve every problem with cops. We know that over and over and over again, but this is a sort of situation where maybe it wouldn't have worked without that. It certainly it would have been a little bit easier to cover up if they were inclined to. They seem to take this sort of accusation seriously, but we can't always assume that'll be the case. And so sometimes it is a good thing to have as a tool. Members make a difference here at TYT. You help make the show happen, and we see you in the chat with your loyalty badge. Click the join button to become a member today.